And we are back once again. Because of the technical issues we have with Makarov, we sadly can't show the Pandora Tomorrow run. But we can go right back on track with Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zeroes, ran by JosephJoestar316, and it will be commentated by me and one cool man XOF.
Hello.
Okay.
I don't know if you wanted me to talk or not.
No, it's been a strange day, but it's also been a really great day as well. You know, it's having Jaguar King kick off this whole thing and lots of excitement all around. And of course, getting to show this game off again. Hello everybody, I'm JosephJoestar316. I'm here to run the Stealth No Kills category on normal New Game Plus. Commentary, like Mayu said, will be her, as well as Coolman. As, let's see, suddenly quiet. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, is there more issues?
More issues? What?
Are they saying they can't hear me?
The whole, it's just... I hope it's better now. Yeah, it's better now. Yeah, sorry, that was my bad.
Okay. Alright, yeah, I just wanted to make sure it wasn't anything I missed, but... so I guess if we're okay... Alright, can you hear me, chat? Reporting it to you live from Morpho. This is Metal Gear Solid 5 Ground Zero Stealth No Kills. I got one cool man on commentary who's the current world record holder, and Maya, who is hosting, also doing commentary. Are you guys ready?
Woo. Yeah, I'm as ready as I can be.
Yep, I'm just watching.
Okay, alright, so we are going to be running through all 7 missions, including the main mission. So time will start as soon as I hit OK. So, here we go. In 5, 4, 3, 2, my name is not Long Name Joe, by the way, whoever's on the account, and 1, go. Alright. I'm pretty sure I know who it is, but I won't name names. But anyways, this is Ground Zeroes. I'm gonna focus as soon as I get past the spotlight, so if one of you wants to explain what's going on as I try to hopefully avoid the first alert of the run, because I'm trying not to get detected.
I do this to you because you know the line better.
Who, me?
Yeah, you.
Oh, okay. Well, he's just gonna run a straight line and try to avoid the light. That's all there is to it, and he does it. And he squats right there at the tower, because if he keeps running, the guard will be alerted for the second sound. Like, it goes through a phase where he'll hear the sound of him running to him, and then after so many, I think like 2 seconds, he'll redirect his direction of the sound where he hears it. So that's why he squatted there. This runs fast, so...
Yeah, it's really fast. There will be a lot of talking.
Yeah, it's very action-paced, and there's a specific guard on the fence line at the beginning that I get worried about every time. He tends to turn early, and I get caught trying to run past the spotlight, because it's... like, the whole room is on a timer when you load into, like, the mission. So you want to be as fast as possible, skip the cutscenes as fast as possible, because guards move around if you just let it play about.
Which isn't normal for a lot of cutscenes, but in Metal Gear Solid 5, if you let the cutscenes play, the guards will move around while the cutscene is playing, which puts them in different spots if you don't skip the cutscenes at the right time.
Yeah, and I believe it's a similar concept you're going to see in the next run after this, which is going to be ran by Coolman and Phantom Pain, among other things.
Yeah, it's not just a speedrun strat, it's actually, you know, if you want a pattern that you use to practice, and you just gotta skip the cutscenes as quick as possible. Plus, also, the everything runs in real time, so this is a Kojima thing that he wanted to do with this game to make it as realistic as possible. So, like, even during the cutscenes, like if you watch a 10-minute cutscene on this, the in-game timer clearly adds 10 minutes to your time before you...
Alright, I guess what do you guys like to explain what I'm doing here with this waitlist glitch?
Yeah,
and apparently I got caught by that guy. Okay, so I guess I did not take him out, but that's fine. I can do this a little bit differently.
All he has to do is reload the gun right before hitting the door, and then as he's going through the door, just hit the sprint. And for whatever reason, it interrupts the animation.
Oh, hello there. I did not even see him there.
It confuses the game into thinking that he's running without anybody on his shoulders. That's pretty much how it is. And here we go. This is ground zeros right here.
Yeah, if this doesn't work, I'm probably just gonna restart it and take the loss, because...
Please select a landing.
Actually, I'm just gonna do just that, because the guard pattern when I checkpoint in missions like this can go all over the place, but this is why I add extra time for occasions like this. I mean, you just never know what the heck is gonna happen. So it's definitely gonna be far from PB pace doing this, but I do want to try to get a somewhat of a decent clean run. It was probably something I should have taken a little more cautious with, you know, sometimes when you train guards and they're not direct headshots and you leave them up and about, when you hit them once or twice, it can be a little sketchy if they remain up after you pick up pause, but good news for all of you get to see it all happen again.
Yeah, and maybe we can go over stuff we couldn't cover, but...
Yeah, and plus any promotional material as well for the marathon.
And don't screw up. Come on, man.
I'll try not to. I've been told once before to aim my gun, don't get caught, just run faster. All the usual things.
So the reason he's calling the chopper over there is there's a specific... He does a different one than I do, but there's a specific way that he calls the chopper to one location and then redirects it to another. That way that when he comes out with pause, the Morpho will be down and ready to pick him up. And if you just call him into one position, he won't do a fast landing. So the redirects are more for just getting Morpho down to where you can put pause on the chopper a lot quicker. So he shoots the back wall here to confuse these three guards. Then he shoots the one in the furthest back to, again, confuse them. And then you just simply hold up all three and then go in the... He redirects the chopper like I was talking about. And then he goes to pause.
Yeah, I mean, you guys are doing well, by the way, keeping up, because there's so much going on.
And this grenade throw right here has to be pretty precise to the point of where both of these guys can hear it. And for the Koji Logi, which I coined Kojima logic of, for whatever reason, they pay more attention to that. They get tunnel vision and look at that flare grenade.
But
this is a Metal Gear thing in general that guards are getting distracted immediately.
Yeah, I didn't get the fast landing there, but this is fine. I mean, I would only gain like another 3 to 4 seconds if I actually got it, which is just Morpho landing sooner. But it's all good. All right, now the fun part, getting to Chico.
Yeah, so this is stealth no kill. So this is a very stealthy way of getting down to Chico's holding cells.
Yeah, I mean, I can't see the problem there. A tank is pretty stealthy in my opinion.
And wait for it. Boom. You killed someone. But it doesn't count as a kill because he shot a barrel. And I think he got... Did he see you?
No, he almost did.
Might as well just take the time.
Yeah, I'm playing it safe because I already had to restart once, so I'm not going to do it again.
Yeah, but this is also a Metal Gear thing. If you shoot barrels and guards die to the explosion, it does not count as a kill. No one knows why it is like that. It's just like that.
Yeah, and if you think you're seeing a lot of kills in this run, wait for the training time. It's going to be insane. There's like so many... There's a on-running joke with that, with kill count. But, so what is the guard? Yeah, the guard's there. So what he tries to do at this point is you have to be quick, because if you're not quick, that guard right there would be where it was, where he is, and this can cause a problem because Morpho will go up, as opposed to if the guard wasn't there, Morpho he would have done it right. But you have to jump out of the tank, shoot the barrel, throw a flare grenade to confuse the guard up on the field, take out the other two guards by the prison cell, run in as quickly as possible, and trigger the cutscene with Chico. And if you can do that on a timely fashion, it'll move that guy over to a position to where you can just run straight to him. So now he's just going to try to take this guy out in the light tower just for fun.
Yeah, it just keeps my aiming sharp.
And he's He's horrible with his shots. So hopefully that'll come back around in the third mission.
I'm pretty sure I hit that guy at least once, but yeah, so this was far from ideal, and you know, having the guy almost see me when I threw the flare, his attention was redirected when the flare deployed, which, you know, given I waited just to make sure he didn't see me, I had a feeling he was going to push the LZ. Ideally for IGT time, since the run itself is tracked by RTA, just given the nuances of being able to checkpoint mid-run and how the IGT gets affected by that. Ideally for an IGT time, I try to shoot for a time of like at least like 355 and under. I think my all-time best has been a 353, and cool, man, I think you said you got like a 351 or under.
Probably.
Or yeah, it's basically like having everything go perfectly. What if it's every shot you make, your movements, your menus, having a gate being open, and just having RNG be in your favor. And it's not really like the game itself is random. It's just the Foxhound, or the Fox engine. Yeah, the Foxhound engine. You heard it here first. The Fox engine just makes the guards' behavior kind of unpredictable at times, just how they react to stuff, but that's another subject for another day. So this is now starting the first of 4 side apps.
We'll let you concentrate on this.
Yeah, because for those that know me, I regularly have problems with this mission. It's just one of the shots in particular kind of gets me going, but I'll let you guys explain what's going on here, where we're killing them, but we're not really killing them because it's stealth no kills.
Yeah, so in this... Go ahead. You got it. You trained for this.
Yeah, I was trained for this thing. So what we're going to do here is picking up the sniper rifle and just carefully climbing up this hill. And now he has to take out 2 targets. The problem is, yeah, taking them out will kill them. So what he's doing, he will shoot both in the shoulder, and the game will be confused by that because they won't really fall down to the ground as soon as he's able to load the checkpoint. But at the same time, they are gone, so they both count as eliminated. But at the same time, they did not die for some reason.
Yes, so that checkpoint right there is intentional, unlike the first one where I was just bad, but go on.
Yeah. Now he will take a look if he actually got them both.
Don't let him travel alone.
But apparently... Wait.
You got him.
Now I was the one confused. And now he will just throw a smoke there to distract his guard and run right to the end of the mission.
And we gained a friend, having that guard leave with me.
So what was going on was when he shot them in the shoulder, they actually do fall to the ground and they bleed out. They go into a state of bleeding out, and if you do not finish them off and let them bleed out, they just go ahead and die, and it doesn't count as a kill. So the reason for checkpointing there is to speed up time. So when he checkpoints and he zooms in with the binoculars, or rather just, you know, visually zooming in, it'll actually spawn them in. They'll draw into the map, but they're drawn in as dead. So that's what happened with that, and it doesn't count as a kill. So
I mean, the sniper shot could have come from anywhere. I mean, it wasn't me.
Yeah, especially throwing a smoke equals people can tell where the shot is coming from, even if a sniper is loud as hell.
Alright, say hello to the lovely auto-scroller known as Intel Operative Rescue, and the Uragan pistol, the best gun on Earth. And I say that sarcastically because people that play this mission know how difficult it is to aim with this thing, especially if it's either with controller or preferably for some by mouse and keyboard, or probably just a mouse. Since I am on PC, you do have the luxury of doing that. And of course, since it's an auto-scroller, we're gonna have some fun. Gonna play some, actually, no, wait, no, that's for the beach, but we're gonna play, this one. And check out this really neat Easter egg. Man, who placed this up here?
I don't know, but it's pretty cool.
I don't know, I think maybe Glenn put it up there. You know, he's a big fan of the Moai statue heads. Alright, so the idea is just take these guys out as soon as I see them. And I guess if you guys want to explain the benefit of why that's important other than just, you know, for taking them out.
The benefit of it pretty simple. If you don't take them out ahead of time, Morpho will slow down and wait until you have taken them out, so he kind of gives you a breather in case you can't hit your shots.
Yeah, so even though this is an auto-scroller, it doesn't mean that you can just lay back and be lazy.
I was just making sure he wasn't dead, but keep going. that grenade dude too was really close.
So, the quicker you take out the enemies, the more fluent Morpho is to moving. Like she said, he'll slow down in certain areas. There's still enemies on the screen. So it's just, you know, go fast.
Yeah, it's easy as that. You want to finish a speedrun with a good time, just go fast.
Rendezvous at the helipad. Can you make it to the helipad? Roger that.
There was something I was going to mention in this mission. Earlier, you shot the guard towers with a grenade launcher, and that might be confusing to people, but we'll be going back through there, and normally a guy would be on the spot tower, or on the spotlight in that tower. But he now since he's blown out the light, the guy's just going to be sitting there pointing.
Yeah, I do that as a safety precaution in the event I can't get the guard, and I don't know if the spotlight's blinding me. You know, it's no harm in it.
Pretty bad. And plus, I mean, it also, you know, the first guy that was up there as well, he also took out that light. So, wait, I think? Yeah. So he wasn't there.
Alright, so we have a special mystery guest who's a part of today's run, and we're just giving him cover fire. I'm not going to say who it is, but it is a special VIP guest. So just further cover fire, taking out these guys as soon as I see them. I'm going to try to go for this really tough N1 shot with the truck, which I did not get, but that's okay. If you aim at the, what do you call, like the side mirrors as you lead the shot, you can actually get the stun round to go through the window and hit the driver all in one. I get it maybe like one out of every like 8 or 9 runs. There is like a timing to it, but it's not a big deal. Oh yeah, look at that spotlight guy, by the way, who I forgot about. There we go. See, I wouldn't be able to do that as easy if I didn't take out the spotlight earlier, because they are very bad.
Yeah, spotlights really blind you if they point them to you.
Alright, use this conveniently placed barrel. Those guys are not dead. Okay, maybe now they are, but I mean, he ran them over, so for the record, I didn't kill them. Alright, so he's trying to make his way further into the base to the LZ, and I'm just giving him further cover fire. Aw. You can actually get an early shot on this guy before you get here. The timing is very precise, but fortunately I did not get him, but fun fact, joke's on him, every round that he's firing is just dummy rounds. They're not gonna damage Morpho in any way that's threatening. And then once he realizes that they were dummy rounds, I'm just gonna shoot him.
Yeah, I mean, if anything, he's just kind of making it harder to aim.
Yeah, or just deafening me, because it is really loud. Ah, went wide left. Yeah, you can actually get an early shot on that guy when he spawns in. The window to actually do it is pretty precise.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't get the super jump. I actually went for it.
You got too early.
Yeah, I did go too early. I guess maybe Coleman, you could explain what that means when I said that.
What we were talking about, if you shoot the guard at the right timing, he will just go fly up. No one knows why it's happening, but it's pretty hilarious to see if it happens.
It's that Fox engine coding. They don't know what to do when he hits that. It's like you have to hit him right on the curve of that.
Yeah, I've had it happen to me on my stream team Saturday. Whenever I do this game, and for some reason on that particular day it happens. Other times it just happens on its own.
I think what happens is he tries to lay out flat, and then like maybe the part of his body thinks he's falling or something, and just flies up in the air. Maybe. If I had to guess.
Yeah, it's like they didn't really program like how to have that guy react, especially given like the janky ragdoll physics when they fall over. All right, so I'm just gonna wait a little bit.
Alright, so you're not doing it. This guy's in the way.
Yeah, it should be fine. I'm just gonna let the tank pull forward a little bit.
So normally he would... Oh,
Oh boy.
He's just trying to avoid this guy right here. I'm not gonna kill him. If you get killed, then you gotta watch 8-9 minutes of it.
Taking a passage out of the wise words of plywood. Know your backups.
Or you need to.
Yeah, but I mean, even if we will see it again, we at least will have good music.
Yeah, I mean, Snake enjoys the music.
Yeah.
I mean, he's strutting to the LZ with style. Alright, so we got our mystery guest. Now we're just making our way out. Let's see if I can get this shot over here.
So what's coming up now is a very specific way to take out this helicopter attack chopper that's about to come in and prevent him from leaving. And
so what I'm gonna
see him, the way that he's doing it is just so that we can get a faster exit. Because if he doesn't do it in a certain way, you could actually get a way slower exit. Saves about, I think, about 15 seconds or so.
Oh yeah, don't mind me. I'm just changing the trick since I can't really shoot the chopper yet until now.
And also, he's shooting the back rotor of the chopper, and the reason for this is because there's actually someone in there, right behind the pilot, on the open door of the helicopter trying to shoot at you. And if you're not careful, you can actually kill him. And that's him right there, dead. We purposely killed him, but not accidentally.
Yeah, I mean, the chopper malfunctioned. I mean, I had nothing to do with it.
Now he's just gonna try to take these guys out. There's no benefit. Chopper's either set to a slow exit or a fast exit, and I do believe he got the fast exit.
All right, but let's find out who this special guest is. I mean, I kind of recognize him a little bit. I think you might know him, cool man.
Nah, never seen him before.
Yoshi Shinkawa, right? Wait a minute.
Oh dear lord, the voice of God himself.
Oh, it's Kojima. I thought it was Yoshi.
Oh god.
Couldn't tell until he took glasses off.
That was perfect.
Yep, Kojima himself made an appearance in-game again.
That was perfect
Okay.
product placement.
And now that we have the ending screen, I'd like to thank Joseph for his donation of $25.69, saying M3SR Marathon. Nice.
Yo,
Thanks a lot for that one.
Nice.
Shoutouts to our tech guys, you know, on and, you know, behind the scenes, just keeping things running smoothly. You know, especially Chusa. You know, thank you, dude.
Really appreciate it.
Okay, less if there's any other ones, but this is now the next site up, which is Intel Tape Acquisition. There's 2 cassette tapes you can grab. There's a legit one held by a spy further in the base, and then there's a fake cassette tape, and the mission doesn't care which one you get, so we're gonna get the closer one. And I guess I'll let you guys explain as I kind of get things set up here until I get closer to the cassette tape.
Check his appearance on your iDroid. Thing is, he's not one of us, so don't let your guard down.
Oh, yeah? You ain't
I
got
just
it?
wanted to give it to you.
I've been told
Here, you wanted to give it to me? He's just running underneath that guard tower in a timely fashion. Turns the camera here, and what this does is prevents this guy from up in the tower coming around the corner and spotting him. He's going to throw a flare grenade to call the chopper to the fastest LZ. But we're not going to leave on the chopper. We're just going to use the chopper for distraction. Again, he's using the camera angle to make sure this guy isn't further back than he needs to be. Because for whatever reason, when you point the camera away from the guard, they'll actually move faster than you would if you were facing him. He throws a flare grenade to redirect the helicopter. To redirect the helicopter for a distraction on that guy and to hold him up. And he's going to grab some smoke grenades here, shoot the wall to distract the guy around the wall. And now I have time to breathe a little bit.
And now you know why I let you take this one.
And he's going to throw a smoke grenade up here to have some cover going in and grabbing the false tape. And can you hurry up? I ain't got nothing to talk about.
Okay. You're doing good. You're doing good. I mean, there's just the run is so fast paced. Even I, you know, struggle to keep up with it at times. But What you're gonna see here is the smoke glitch. When you throw a smoke in a Jeep like so, and I have the MVGs on so I can see where I'm driving. Okay, the truck is kind of being a jerk, so I'm gonna do a backup maneuver to get around it without being caught, hopefully, which involves going right here, run the sign over, and wait, did that sign just hit me? I think it did.
It looks like
Oh
it.
man, it did.
All right, so maybe a little collateral damage, but I assure you, Snake is fine. I mean, the guy has fallen from heights. You know, you can imagine. He's had an arrow in his leg. He's been poisoned. Breaks bones. I mean, he keeps running. I mean, the guy's a
He
badass.
falls down, I don't know how high bridge and just.
Yeah, I mean, the guy, you know, one little sign's not gonna be enough to take him out, but yeah, that's, that truck being there is, I don't know, Coleman, if you could attribute to this, but it's like partially RNG and partially just, you know, execution. Like, if you get through it fast enough and maybe the truck reacts differently to Morpho flying overhead, because Morpho acts as just a decoy. We don't exit with it. It just puts all the attention on him while I drive out with the smoke acting as cover.
I think I throw my flare a little bit faster than you, so therefore the chopper gets there a little bit quicker. I'm not sure if that contributes or whatnot, but
Yeah, there's lots of variables. So we're in the eliminate the anti-air emplacements. So the very first thing I'm doing is calling Morpho in the middle, since it's the fastest landing zone, while at the same time blowing up, or trying to blow up all 3 of these turrets, and I missed wonderfully on that one. Shoot this barrel ever so carefully by that truck, and whoa! Dude, the guy fucking would... Oh my god, that's a quality clip there right there. He just went flying. Oh my god, dude, I can't make this C4 now because I took time to look at that. Okay, I'm just gonna do a really janky backup strat, which is just using the rocket. I normally use C4 for this, but dude, I can't believe what I just witnessed. Oh my god.
again, that's one of them physics things in this game. Let me also point out that was worth the F
You
bomb.
love
Oh my god, why isn't this thing going down? Alright, there we go. Okay, so we're trying to... Oh, I still got the fast landing after all that. Alright, that's good.
Nice.
Okay, I'm trying to regain my composure. Alright, so... the whole idea is just to call Morpho in the middle. It's the fastest landing zone for arrival time, as opposed to the other 3 available landing zones. You destroy all 3 turrets and destroy the tank as fast as you can. And if your timing is just right with Morpho's arrival, you'll get a faster landing, which you just saw, where he just kind of arrived at the LZ and just quickly landed and opened up the ramp, rather than him idling in the air. Oh my god, dude. Oh, dude, that is gonna be the funniest thing I've ever seen in this run, and I've seen some stuff.
Yeah, that was probably the biggest launch I've seen.
Look, see? He's not dead. The score screen does not lie. Okay, yeah, so about the rest of this run, we're now going into the extra ops, which is a little bit different than the side ops. These are, I guess, originally conceived as, like, DLC missions. You know, PlayStation got one, the Xbox version got the other. So we're going as another special guest dress up, if you would. Sorry, no Kojima skin. I know, we already used that one up, but this one's got another special nostalgia factor when it comes to Deja Vu. Jamais Vu will be the follow-up to this. But I'll just kind of let the opening sequence explain it a little bit better. I don't think I've ever seen Gray Fox wear that before.
Same. That's actually an interesting look.
Looks kind of cool, though.
Yeah.
Cause now we're gonna be running Metal Gear Solid 1. Haha, you thought Jaguar King was gonna be the only one today. Oh, but just kidding. We're not doing it.
Kept you waiting, huh?
Yeah, it's just another debate.
Boss.
So welcome to.
Find the locations they show and
What's that?
the scenes they depict.
Did you rack it?
On you, Snake.
Oh yes, of course I did.
This is a one-man
So this mission goes by so fast, I'm gonna do my best to explain it. We picked the Gray Fox skin because it gives you the fastest movement speed. which is the equivalent to Raiden in the Jamivu mission. After this, we use the Uragan stun pistol, takes out the guard while it distracts a bunch of others, stops spotlights from moving. Then we're gonna shoot the second one here, and then do a vent out of bounds glitch by carefully crawling in, standing up, and then diving to the vent at the end. Since it's just a, I guess, like loading line. So what I just did there was, yeah, so like what I did was if you crawl into a vent and you hold your left trigger aim and hold your crouch, in this case it's X because I'm on a DualShock 4 despite what you see in game, on the on-screen prompts, is the game, for whatever reason, just allows you to pop upright through a vent. So you're kind of partially going out of bounds. There's another vent elsewhere where you actually can go underneath the map, and Coolman, I think, has some like extensive history on maybe a little more about that. But there's lots of wacky stuff you could do in Ground Zeroes. But now,
yeah, this game is one of its kind.
Yeah, I mean, we saw a guy fly across the map, for goodness sake.
I'm still surprised that did not kill something on the other side.
Nah, I'm sure he landed on something soft and he lived.
Yeah,
So,
I'm sure you got the enemy launch record. There's like a trial where the longest launched enemy.
Damn, I should go back and check that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice work.
Right now,
Next one.
Yeah, go ahead.
in Jamibu, you are I can't talk anymore. God
You
damn.
want me to get it? You want me to do it?
No, the game. This mission has two halves. In the first one, you have to eliminate 12 guards or snatchers. Snatchers are like kind of. Joe explained it to me as kind of the imposters. If you trank them, they will instantly stand up again, while the real guards will still like get tranked. And
Yeah, so the Snatchers are pretty much like a callback to the game Snatcher, where they're 80 body snatchers. So it's pretty much aliens that invade the human body. Blah blah blah. They take the shape of a human body. So for whatever reason, they're resistant to tranks. So you have to kill those. But in the middle of it all, you have to be careful not to kill the humans. If you kill the humans, then it's going to count as a kill. And the Snatchers, not so much. So that's basically what he did there, and now he's going to just do the second half, which...
Yes. So we're coming up to the, what I call the Snatcher Guard Rush, because it's just going to be waves of Snatchers coming in. Normally you can plant one C4 in advance here, but I'm going to play it safe for the marathon's sake, because... I still want to get within my time estimate if I screw it up here. But it allows you to kill a pair of Snatchers because they spawn in based on how you take them out. Very first one is going to be in this tower, so I wait for just movement at that window there. Fire it like so. And again, we're using the rocket launcher because at this point, we're not worrying about kills anymore because they're all Snatchers. We can do whatever.
Be careful here too, not to miss a shot, because if he misses a shot, because you need precisely the amount that's in. So he has to hit every shot just right.
Because using the rocket launcher in the tower is kind of a risky strat because it does leave you open to running out of ammo, but just don't miss. Forehead.
Big brain strat.
So he's got two more waves coming out the door here. And then says take the chopper out and that'll be it.
Eliminate the reinforcements.
Don't miss the chopper. Don't miss it.
Oh, it's not showing itself. Alright.
Don't miss it.
Bring out the big guns.
There we go.
These things now, Raiden. Kojima.
Yeah, for marathon's sake.
Yeah, nice little shout out to our devs, Kojima Productions. And just like that, we are out of here, and time is going to be up when we reach the final score screen, which is going to come up in like 30-ish seconds. So I just want to, say shout-outs to MGSR, for hosting this event, Mayu for hosting this restream, Coleman, we've been trading world record in this back and forth for the good part of the year. The current world record is 27:37, held by him. I'm at 27:48 as my PB. If you're remotely interested in wanting to learn this game, be sure to join the MGSR Discord, check out the MGS5 chat, or even just, you know, get involved in the game and submit a run to the leaderboards. We would love to have you. And time is coming up in 3, 2, 1, now.
Mission clear.
GG.
Great work.
GG. Really
That's-
nice run. I mean, the first mission was a bit... It was the first mission.
Yeah,
The
funny
first
enough, it
mission
kind
hates
of...
every run.
Funny enough, it flashed me back to when I raced Coleman in a relay with this game, and I had a similar situation where I restarted midway, and it was a mess. But I thankfully kept it within estimate, because just knowing, you know, that this game could throw you curveballs, and you know, you just gotta be ready for them. But yeah, this was lots of fun. And stay tuned, since I will be here still, as will Coleman, since he will now be in the driver's seat for the next run of Metal Gear Solid 5, The Phantom Pain. Also running Stealth No Kills on PC, but with a twist, which is going to be using an old patch designed for speedrunning, which I'm sure you'll get to explain that further when we get there. But thanks for having me, and stay tuned for more.
Thanks for having me on comms with you. I really enjoyed it. Thanks, Coolman, for also commentating with me.
No problem. Do better.
Hey,
What
hey,
was that, Joe?
hey, you know, I made it up by having a guy launch across the map, alright?
Guys.
You know, I may not have gotten a PB with this run, but I got a guy to launch across the map, so I call it even.
That's all right. Wait till you see TPP. It'll
Okay,
be a lot worse.
so
It will be.